G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here we're jumping into this Scorching Serious Showdown. It's taking on the Nuova Shenron, and from here you are able to get the copies of him. So there's a lot of missions here. There's ones for using only supers, for nuking. The thing with it being only supers is because he does have like a territory, I guess we'll call it. So he does nullify our key start of turn. So you are relying on a lot of orb changes. That's why you can see we've got the GT Goku in here, and that's also really advantageous. Like for creating orbs for like this guy, makes it easy. So yeah, you can see we get that really easy there. What we'll do is that, but there is also nuking missions for this one as well. So say if I pop, actually the nuking needs to be done on the other. So looks like we're not going to get one of the additional mission. I mean the super only missions done here. Is what it is. I think the best strategy for this is going in with units that do have a lot of additionals, and that's going to help you wear through the super attack sort of counter that we're moving forward with here. 31 million Gs. So yeah, we are also doing this without Gogeta, but as I was saying, getting multiple additional supers and whatnot is really helpful in getting that counter finished really early on. So bringing your units like the physical Super Saiyan 4s is going to be valuable. If you're doing it and you weren't worried about the GT mission, you could do it with like the Universal Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, with like the Evolution Blue Vegeta, the physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. Stuff like that is easily going to get to you, fill that counter. But you can see we filled that counter here really easily anyways. So what we're going to do is try and get the nuking, what's McCordy done here, the damage requirement there. So what we can do is grab that, and I imagine that will just straight one shot this, but we'll also grab that, and then yeah, we can't get to the required key there anyways. But let's see, AGL Gogeta friend, can he carry us home here? So yeah, I think he will with a 75 million super attack. Dang. Okay, that is crazy. Then that takes you through to the next phase here. So for this one, let's see, we'll go like that into that and into that. I dare say that the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 2 here is going to do some pretty nutty damage anyway with his booster up. Let's see what Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So 25. I actually have an extra dupe of him sitting on the sidelines right now that I could put into his hidden potential to help him hit even harder. But there you go. 53 million with the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Kapow, big time crit. Yeah, easy money. So realistically, a lot of this is going to be going in and doing it as many times as you can. Now, if you don't care about the free to play, the old Dokkan responsibly, you can always just go in and get your 5 copies that you need for the hidden potential, and then just use Kai's. But I think a lot of the missions are really easy to get done. Dang, we fell just short there. So if you were to jump in and yeah, just pop the missions, do a couple runs, you'd get these done pretty easily. But here we go, Dragon Fist, Kapow. That is insane. Yeah, that's insane. So there is also the drops for Nuova Shenron. So if you really didn't care for doing the mission, you could just jump in and do the stage over and over again. But as we get this star here, You can see we've got the 1 copy there. 10 missions done. So we got 5 stones, 7 copies. That leaves us with obviously the ones to complete the stage multiple times. You've got the super attacks only without using an item, Shadow Dragon Saga, unit of each typing. These later missions do give 2 per. So if I was to jump in and go with an only super method, I think these guys would actually be really good as well with all of their orb changing. If we jump in and we'll just do a quick run here of this, let's see if we can get it done like this. So we're going to have a bunch of orb changing. STR Rose gets his key very easily as well with the multiple key. So if you go like that, actually we're going to fall short on the AGL front, aren't we? Because you got all of that. Oh no, hey! There we go. Good start. That is a very nice start there. Okay. So yeah, as the Rose does, just casual little 24 millis. We get the additional nice. So given that we got the additional here, we know that we're going to get supers with the next 2 units. That means that we're definitely going to be able to fulfill that. Fulfill that aspect of the filling the gauge. And then, not to mention, we also have a unit of each typing, so that should get that mission done too. Let's compare. We get the additional super. This is looking pretty good actually to get quite a few of those done. We get another normal into another normal. Come on. He gets supered, but we've got the dodge chance, which is massive at that point. So then we go into this second phase here. Orb-wise, again, we're done very nicely. We can grab all of that with you. We can grab all of that with you. And compare with that. So again, the Rose clones, pretty... Actually, do I have a clone of each typing? Probably not, looking at it now, unless I have the tech one hidden. I did have the tech one. So that should be a unit of each typing, wasn't it? We had STR. Oh no, there might have been too many STR units. Double AGL. Yeah, no. Nope. I built my team like a fool. I didn't, to be honest, we didn't check. But what we can do is we can grab all of those. You can see that gives another 6 copies, meaning it didn't show. But if we go to the hidden potential, that means that I now have 16 copies here. So 16 copies is enough to give him the full hidden potential unlock. And then we can go in, train. It's not going to get us to the, to the 20 super attack that we need for, obviously, to finish him off. But we can go and do those missions later. For this, I will actually just go into the hidden potential, activate that. How I'm going to build him, we're going to give him additional dodge, dodge, dodge. We're going to go back up top, give him the super attack boost. We're going to go dodge, dodge, and additional. Finish off with the recovery boost. So that's probably the hidden potential build that I'm thinking for this guy. If we quickly jump in, you can see he does get the attack and defense there, which is very valuable on additionals. And then he's got like crit there. He's got crit here. Crit's really just irrelevant, but I think his stats may not be high enough. So that's sort of the plan behind the dodge there. But let me know how you found the Nova event. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.